chicas and chicos. I wasn't gonna leave you guys. I know it's been like, today's like the 4th day since I did my upload on my video. I do have some bad news. I don't know if I should tell you now or tell you at the end of the video. Well, let me think. Let's see here. Well, Dollar Tree is upping their prices. I'm sad about it, but it is what it is. Things are actually changing this week. Instead of $1.25, it's going to be $1.50. So no more buck and a coin. Between $1.50 and $1.75. I know, disappointing, right? So I'm gonna have to do some budgeting and getting X amount of stuff for my dollar. It's still a good deal, I'm not gonna lie, it's a super good deal. But anyways, I do have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys, and I will not stop doing Dollar Tree at all, ever. Okay, so let's begin. I do have something else to tell you about, like, at work. I've been like so busy, guys, it's crazy. Like this whole weekend I thought I would have some time, and it has been just busy. My first item that I picked up is these Oreo Cakesters. I love these. They're like my favorite. You get 3 snack cakes. If you haven't tried these, it's name brand by Nabisco. They do have vanilla, but I love chocolate only. I do have my washer on. I'm washing some clothes. So sorry about the noise. But anyways, I had picked up 2 of these, but Mom and I, this last weekend, we shared a package. So, one is gone, and now I really can't eat anything because I haven't told you guys, but today was my first day. I'm doing the intermittent fasting. So I'm doing 3 days intermittent, and then the other 4 days I will be just eating 1,500 calories or less and only eating 2 meals. So let's see what happens. So today I did it. I try not to think about it. So tomorrow and Wednesday will be my 3 days of intermittent fasting. I do have some party supplies that I picked up. Some of it was like 50% off, and I wasn't gonna pass it up. These were a buck and a coin. They're confetti, and 2 ounces. I thought I would use these for like crafting. You get quite a bit. Also at work, we're really dying down on the work. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna be working next week or not. We're just not getting any blankets in, which kind of sucks because, you know, I need the money because unemployment only gives you half of your paycheck. So that really stinks too. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, I found this 2 banner party kit. It has the goblets, and then it says cheers. I love their party stuff, and it's actually really pretty decent quality. one's shinier than the other. Like this is more vibrant yellow. I thought I would take this to work. Because Friday we have 2 people who have birthdays, and I was gonna bring a cake so that we'd use those for the cake. If we're gonna be working, I have no idea. We're pretty slim at work, so I gotta figure out on how else to make some more money. But yeah, okay. Let's see here. Now these were for 50 cents. The inflatable confetti. I guess it's pooper. I'm assuming that's what it is. Oh, popper. Pooper. Sorry. Anyways, it's a little, what do you call him? Why am I stuck on stupid all of a sudden? A unicorny. So I think it's really cute for 50 cents. I think I picked up 2 of these. It's in my bag somewhere. So I got that. And for 50 cents, I got this banner, which is sparkle. And it's got plastic on top of it. And what you call that? Like glitter stuff. So yeah, 50 cents. Shouldn't tell you guys what happened at work this last week. It was horrible. I picked up this for 50 cents. It's a letter banner. It says happy anniversary. My husband and I ours anniversary is going to be in September. So 50 cents. Score. This was cute. This was for $1.25. This gold champagne table topper. It says celebrate best day ever. I thought this was really cute, especially for me and Dan's anniversary. I think that would be really cool to put up on our table. So there's that. Or my niece's birthday's coming up, and I'm hoping that we have a birthday party for her. She will be 32 years old. I can't believe it. I remember when she was born. Time is like literally flying by me so fast right in front of my face. Depressing. I got this for 50 cents. It's a letter banner. It says let's get wild. That's what it looks like. For 50 cents, you can't beat that. And then I picked up these easy peel stickers for 50 cents. I think this would go to a kid. Get 15 easy peel stickers. That's a lot. So I'm gonna give this away. Okay. So you wanna know what happened at work? So I wear perfume every day. I love perfume. I don't like to douse myself with perfume, but I like to wear perfume. Okay, and so the girl that's been complaining about me, she doesn't like me, right? And there's reasons why, and you guys don't know the history. So I've been there close to 4 years, and this girl who's no longer a team lead. Thank you, hallelujah. Used to spoil her. And I was actually really nice. I felt bad for her. And I decided to get her a gift card for her birthday. I gave her $25. And I did other little things for her too. Well, we came to day shift because they were eliminating swing shift. And she just became a rotten person. A lot of people don't want to work with her because it's just a rotten person. And I'm gonna be raw here, okay? I hope you guys don't get offended, but I'm just gonna tell the truth. Honesty is the best policy. She had a body odor. Very stinky body odor. She was a big girl. Or is a big girl. So she would complain about my perfume, and I'm not the only one that wears perfume. I would say half the crew there wears perfume. And so I got singled out by my boss, which I was really disappointed in also. Like, she kind of had my back and she kind of didn't have my back. You still have to question authority, and she should question her authority that she spoke to. And the person that she got this information from, her authoritarian didn't give her very good advice. But anyways, I'm not gonna hold grudges. I spoke to my brother, I spoke to my niece, and I spoke to my husband about this. They said just let it go, because it's really stupid. Perfume. Well, then she finally came and told me, my boss. She said this is really stupid. And she wanted to put a stop to it. Well, before, let me go backtrack. She came up to me on my break and she said, can we talk? I said no. She said, we need to talk because 3 people came to me about your perfume. I said, you're lying to me. She says, no, I'm serious. I go, well, I am too. I go, because you're lying to me. And she goes, I said, I told her, I have a relationship with these women here. And I know that they did not say anything about me. And you're singling me out because I have another gal that works with me and she wears perfume too. Then, for some reason, she felt bad and she apologized to me like 4 times. And she said it was only one person. Well, I know who it was. It was Stinky. So Stinky was trying to get her way. They should have dealt with this problem, and people complained for 3.5 years about her stinky body. It is offensive. I don't care where you go. And so that person didn't do her due diligence. Well, she finally, my boss apologized and said that Stinky was going to go to HR and get spoken to about it. Well, it was pretty disappointing, and I felt like I had to fight for myself, in which I shouldn't have had to. So we're union, and I got the union rep to go with me to speak to the boss. And we had to tell her that she has to deal with the situation and she needs to get it rectified by HR. So that's what happened. But in the meantime, it was a stress on me over perfume. Are you serious? Perfume. And it's not like I never douse myself with perfume. Anyways, it's over, it's done, and I'm gonna put it behind me. It was a bad Friday last week. So that was really cute for a buck and a coin. And I picked up for 50 cents the inflatable unicorny. These balloons are awesome, guys. If I were you, I'd go to Dollar Tree and find some of these balloons. Not necessarily the unicorn, but other ones. Let's say happy birthday or whatever. I've shown you guys other ones that I purchased. But for 50 cents, I just grabbed it. And then I picked up these badges for 50 cents. This would be great for a child or even for an adult party if you're going to have a jungle theme party. This would be fun to put on people's shirts and what they identify with. Party animal. So 50 cents, yes please. The cute tiger, lion, monkey. Party animal. And I saw this cute decor for 50 cents. It's a wall decor mural. Put your face behind there and take a picture. Safari party. Oh, that was cute. Okay, I found some more filler paper. This one you only get 6 sheets, but it's kind of an iridescent look. Very pretty. And the magenta. 6 sheets. I got 2 magenta. Actually, it looks like a pink. That's like a pink and 1 magenta. And a pretty ice blue. A pretty ice blue. And then you get 8 sheets here by Voila. They're all by Voila. And 8 sheets for this pretty purple with butterflies on it. Very pretty. Okay, by Crafter's Square, I picked up this jewel border stick. I picked these up before. I'm putting these on my blind date book with what's called blind date with a book. I love these. They're beautiful. So I picked up 2 pink. I will get those going. I've just been so busy. So I got that one. All they had was 1 blue at this store. Isn't that pretty? And picked up 2 gold. Very pretty. So I went and purchased a new microphone, and I'm going to return that one. I'm going to have to do, and it was actually a pretty spendy little microphone. I mean, the one that I have right now was more expensive, but the one that I was looking at, I'm going to return it, and I'm going to get a different one. Yeah, it just wasn't like giving me the sounds that I wanted. I could not hear like all the little clicky sounds. But that's okay. No, but then it's like another chore, you know what I mean? Like, I got it from Amazon, and so now you have to like make a copy of, the return label, and I have 2 things I'm returning, anything. So then I had to find a place to like return it, and if it's not one thing, it's another. Like tomorrow, I'm only working till 2 o'clock because I have to pick up my mother so we can go see her doctor, so I can get FMLA forms filled out for another year. And then Wednesday is another. I have to go do something on Wednesday, and I have 2 giveaways that I'm trying to get out. It's just been like one thing or another. So I'm getting them out. I promise. I'm getting them out. Okay, on to the next bag. Okay, I picked up some more makeup blocks, construction blocks. It's a pizza restaurant. I thought it was really cute. That's 82 pieces. And then I picked up the grocery store. That's 75 pieces. It's gonna stink because now it's gonna go be a $1.50 instead of a $1.25. So there's those 2. I have so many things I want to do. I want to assemble these. I have so many of these I want to assemble and put them up in my YouTube room, my YouTube/craft room. Oh wow. I did pick up some more nails by LA Colors. It's called Vogue 3D Gem. And you get 24 of them. I thought those were really pretty. I got this one's 24 nail tips. And then I picked up this one. This is called Pretty Haze. And this one's called Running Wild. Isn't that pretty? This is I'm trying to read here. It's kind of a square tip. And that's kind of a oval tip. I'm surprised it doesn't say, yeah, oval medium and square short. Those are cute. And then by LA Colors, I picked up this glassy nails. You get 25 nail tips. They're square. And it says it's medium length. You can put nail designs. I would like to find more of these. Very pretty. My last bottle of Trident Vibes. Thank you, Corey. I gotta go buy more now. So, I have 2 more pieces left in here, I think. Yeah. I did pick up by Jot. There are 4 gel pens. I thought those were some pretty colors. And I picked up one novelty pen. It says here 10 color pen, and it's like a rocket ship. I thought that was cool. Okay, $8.5 by 11. To send my blind date with the book off, they're gonna be for $15 because $5 of it is for shipping. It'll help my channel since it looks like we might be laid off or work less than full time. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyways, I got that. I picked up Peppermint Anti-Black and Whitening Fluoride-Free Toothpaste. It's by Natural White, free from sulfates and artificial dyes. It freshens breath, whitens teeth, and fights black. Compared to Tom's of Maine. It's just made in the USA. I'm gonna miss that $1.25. It's gonna be $1.50 now. It stinks. There it is. Made in the USA, peppermint. Yep, you can smell the peppermint. Circuit, I found this phone stand for $1.25. Let's open it up. Doesn't it like? I thought it stood up. Let's see. I don't want to break it. I did it. There it is. Actually, that's a pretty nice phone stand for $1.25. Oh my gosh. That's really a nice phone stand for $1.25. Are you serious? I love it. Okay, I had to pick up by Shore Fresh reusable rectangle containers and lids, and these are BPA free, and you get 3 of them. Since they're microwave safe, freezer safe, top rack dishwasher safe. I need to get rid of some of my old ones and put these new ones in here. I mean, you get 3 for $1.25. I'm loving it. For $1.25. Pretty soon it'll say, I think these are going for $1.75, but I'm not sure yet. That's gonna stink. I'm sorry, it's gonna be hard to get used to. So now, I tell myself I'm only going to be able to go in there and either buy 25 to 30 items, and that is it. Probably just every week, 30 items. So, yeah. So you get a 1.5 cup, a 3 cup, and a 4.7 cup. A set of 2 meal portions. It's medium, and they're also BPA free. They're also microwave safe, freezer safe, and top rack dishwasher safe. I think these are so cool. You got your 3 compartments, and you get a set of 2. And I have one last item, and this is my Dollar Tree haul. So I picked up these square ones for $1.25. So I just have a variety of them. So I've got 3 different kinds. So I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the stuff that I have in my cupboard. But anyways, that's my haul. I picked up 3 of those. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. I do have another haul, and I'll do that tomorrow or Wednesday. Alright guys, I will see you in the next haul.